Hails and well met, and welcome to my dankest dungeon. I'm your host, Mally Nim, and today, within these dank walls, we continue Season 3 of the Shadows Fall anthology entitled
Unlimited Worlds
Unite.
Oh well.
Unlimited Worlds Unite is a TTRPG live play campaign that uses the Shadow of the Weird Wizard system. Shout out to Schwab Entertainment. With phenomenal Hero Forge models by Ruby and Rainer, shout out to Hero Forge, and the most excellent in-game music and sound by Syrinscape. Shout out to Syrinscape. And if you're catching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Now, let me turn it over to my players to introduce themselves, starting with you, Simple.
Hi, I'm playing Chewsday, the Pyro Goblin Rage. Yeah, Fortnite.
How do I follow that up? that was perfection.
Crazy.
And I am Twixie, and I am playing Kuro, our wonderful darkness-loving little rogue over here.
I am Dexter playing MINO-Taur, playing with his 12-inch man.
Hi, I'm Ruby and I'm playing Pepper. God damn it, you guys.
Hey, I took this one seriously this time.
I am
I try to make it short and sweet.
Oh shit, a voice.
Yeah, I am Eldritch Oblivion and I am playing.
I forgot you were here.
Excellent. Beautiful. Perfect. Flawless. All right. Now that the introductions are out of the way, now for the recap.
In the last episode, I thought heroes survived the city, or there was someone sifty in the city. Eventually, our hero met the king, but someone was off. Realizing my Scoba was leeching up the life of the king's, leeching the life out of King Xandar, our heroes went quick to solve the issue. Or there was someone off. As we realized, the memories of the people seemed hazy. The heroes want to find the court mage after he was sent by the king. But first, the heroes done some shopping. MINO-Taur bought a 12-inch man, and Pepper acquired a boyfriend. Going to the dank caves, the heroes did end up finding the mage Kazar. But the heroes also found information from some inflated Scobats about the truth of the demon artifact. Our heroes gained the artifact and got the ball blessed by the goddess Milda. And so the characters summed up. Yeah.
And that's where we ended the episode. Our characters, in a flash, promoted to their expert paths. And that's where we pick up right after the intro. And that's where we pick up. After the flash of light, our heroes promoted to their expert paths. We see Chewsday, Kuro, MINO-Taur, Pepper all glow in this brilliant white light. And as the screen flashes, we focus on Chewsday, and what does it look like Chewsday when your expert path transformation takes place?
The camera spins around Tuesday as part of new clothes starts forming into her body, flashing lines as the background dissipate into like bubbles of jellyfish, bright blue, pink jellyfish as clothes start forming on her body, sparkles, and she does a little pose. And immediately she does a pose, putting her hand to her face, and immediately it's like, oh shit, what happened?
And then we switch focus to Kuro.
As Kuro feels the power welling up inside of her, the brilliant white light, suddenly the world goes black, blacker than the blackest black, before Kuro is lifted off her feet. The blackest black of the darkest midnight engulfs her, whisking around her limbs, arms, legs, body, and face, before everything goes dark. Before a piercing darkness cuts through the dark, the shadows coalescing around her, scarf forming, clothes switching, before moving towards her face, producing a mask. Kuro raising one hand to her face in a hush pose, before the darkness bursts out, the world of color returning.
And then we switch focus to MINO-Taur.
MINO-Taur lifts up from the ground. Behind me, you only see a void of pink, sparkling with stars. I tilt my head up and raise my arms as I begin to pirouette. Sheets of metal peel from my shoulders and my arms. I scream as my chassis is torn from my frame. As I spin in the air, my legs are torn from me, leaving loose wires dangling below me. My left arm splits open and pieces of it fall away to nothing. Fuck! From nowhere. White plating fly in on little rocket boosters, hitting me where my frame was bare, knocking me back and melting my form. Ouch! Oh fuck! Ouch! A brand new pair of legs, blasting fire from the soles, flies in from below, interlocking with my pelvis. Oh god! Oh my god! Fuck! A collection of intricate little mechanical parts swirl around my form, flowing down my left shoulder, down my arm, and installing themselves into a huge blaster cannon on my left arm. Make it stop! Oh fuck! As my transformation is complete, I land gracefully like a butterfly.
And then we switch focus to Pepper.
As the screen bursts into flames, we see a wall of fire that is. We see wings that coming out of that fire, engulfing Pepper. Pepper closing her eyes, and we see the clothing that she had getting burned off, and instead there's a red armor that is coming out of the flames, black pants, and her whole skin kind of glows orange, and we see the wings they burst into fiery feathers, and we see that her color changes, and her hair color also becomes more orange, and as the transformation concludes, her eyes open, and she kind of looks confused and waves.
And we get that scene, and we see the four of you standing side by side in your new expert pass. Priestess Miley will address you all. You are now promoted to your expert pass. I welcome Chewsday, the wizard, Kuro, the assassin, MINO-Taur, the Spellfighter, and Pepper, the Paladin, to your new ranks. Congratulations. The first obstacle of your main quest has been overcome. A new part of the world awaits you, as do the villains from your worlds. Take care, champions, and may Bahamut bless your journey.
Is this going to happen again?
I really hope it doesn't happen again. That was the most excruciating thing I've ever experienced.
Do you feel pain? Is that possible?
It's the only thing I feel. Pain and neutral. It is my two options.
Huh?
But to answer your
Feel great now.
question, Pepper Spice, it may happen again once you've mastered your paths.
This is so weird, everything.
Hold on. You said I was a spell fighter, but I do not use magic. I use technology.
In this world, your technology is magic.
What the Sigma?
I guess the technology is the spells we made along the way.
Ha! 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 Ha!
That sounds gay.
It is a little gay, but that's okay. It is acceptable.
So...
The fuck do we do now?
I
Well,
believe
we were going to go to the Pirate Isles, right, gang? We were going to go there, right? That was the plan after this, right, gang?
I think that was the plan, if I remember.
Right, Chewsday? Right, Captain? To your land. Meet your adversary.
We should go to the Fate Academy. Yeah, you might find out information there about the. It's probably like information about the world, about other places. You probably should go to the Fate Academia first. Not if anything scary about going to the Pirate Isles. But
Aye, Captain. Let's do what the captain says. Captain says Hidden Fae Academia. We go to Hidden Fae Academia.
How... Hold on, why is it called hidden? Like, if we know that it's there.
Because hidden sounds so much cooler than not hidden. Can you imagine if it was just called the Fae Academia?
That would be so lame. You know, marketing, it's all about what's cool. You gotta be cool to be a good school.
is it because it's like in the Fae, so it's like hidden, so it's like technically hidden from most eyes, kind of.
Chewsday is correct.
Oh, I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Damn. Captain is so smart. Well, I forgot. How do we get there?
The Synosphere should guide your path. New locations should have opened on your map.
Pull out the map.
You pull out the map from your goddess codex, and you do see two new quest markers. One that leads you to the center of the whirlpool within the lake. The other, the far edge of the forest, north of New Hope.
Looks like we're gonna have to go back around to get there. Would that be back through the cave?
No!
And if you
I'm
remember,
gonna scrape my new chassis.
and if you remember, the Synosphere has a special power that allows you to return through teleportation to locations that you have already been.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, I remember. We were just taught that like 10 minutes ago.
It's like a fast traveling across the world. Crazy.
But it will only work in the land that you are currently in. Once you enter into either the Pirate Isles or the Hidden Fae Academia, then the Sinisphere cannot bring you back to Starterra. You must acquire the next demonic artifact in order to return.
And would the Sinisphere still function if enemies were to be nearby?
That is for you to find out.
Okay, good to know.
Should we start preparing to go like last minute preparations? Or should we just like, like teleport in like,
Seems like a good idea. Like, it's a school, right?
Yeah.
I imagine that if the worlds are based upon ourselves, then I would imagine that the word academia actually means school.
Go.
I need to buy a new pencil.
We gotta get ready for school. We gotta prepare. We're gonna go back to school. Oh my god.
It's almost as if neither of you have ever been to a school before. I mean, you don't bring your own pencils. You just ask the teacher for them.
Actually, I have been to a school before. It was when I was like 3. Yoshima was sent to school to learn how to make new friends and get an education, and I was sent there to go after her. And I stuck out my hand. I said, "Hi, I am MINO-Taur," and she was hesitant. But then, as she went to reach my hand, I started firing at her. She was dodging all my shots, and all my shots hit all of her classmates. And I took out half of her classmates, and then she never went to school again.
You know, that's about how I imagined that would go.
I was in school. I decided to become a pilot.
Good life choice.
I made the correct life choices in my life.
And look at you now, the captain.
I was never in a school.
It shows.
Whoa, Pepper, you look different. You look taller.
What do you mean I look taller?
You went from looking like 2'1" to 2'2".
I am a 3. 4.
Years old? No.
No. 3, 4. We have
5,
the same
6,
size.
7, 8.
Now you're shorter.
No, that's just your big hat.
My big hat does not look like pancakes.
Well, I was just
just like
thinking that your
pancakes.
big hat does look like pancakes. That's why.
Shut up.
Did you wish for a pancake hat while you were in there?
It does make me very hungry looking at it.
Oh, I also noticed, MINO-Taur, you have new legs.
Yes, my last legs were real big and clunky, and I didn't like them because it made it very difficult to sit down. My butt could not reach the floor, but now it can kind of reach the floor. Look, and I sit down.
Haha, skinny legs.
I'm going to clobber you. I'm getting up now. Stand up. I point my cannon at Chewsday. Don't say that. Don't say that about my legs. My legs are cool. Cool.
I didn't think a robot could have insecurities.
That's all we have. Securities and insecurities. We're robots.
Damn, feels bad.
Let's just get ready for school, okay?
What is school like?
Lots of screaming and burning.
Oh, then I should be right at home.
You sit in a room where somebody stands at the front and tells you things, and then you go out and some guy forces you into like a metal box for like 30 minutes, and then you repeat.
Yeah.
What?
You'll
Not
find
too
out.
far off.
And I wanted to
There I
share the full image of MINO-Taur so you all, everyone in audience land, can see the new legs and arm pieces.
Look at my legs. They are so cool.
They are so cool.
That hand is cool.
He got big booties.
Yeah, I got big booties. I'm a big booty bitch. What can I say?
You look like you weren't underwear.
Yeah, I am like a superhero. Like Superman or Batman.
I have no idea who they are.
Who the fuck
What?
are those? I only
Oh my
know
God.
my one and true love in this world, Donnie Spector. Oh, how I still wish I had that Stanko Pop.
Well, maybe we will find your Stanko Pop in Hidden Fae Academia.
Then.
And what are we waiting
Let's
for?
go.
Okay, bye, Priestess.
Good luck on your journey, and may Bahamut guide your path.
Baham.
Yeah, may Benedict bless you as well.
Thank you.
So, players, what do you wish to do? Where do you wish to go?
Pirate land.
for school.
Pirate lad! Pirate lad!
Pirate House.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. We will return in 2 weeks for the Pirate Isles.
No, yeah, I guess can we try to use the ball to get back to the village?
Yes.
I suppose that we can rub our balls and find out.
Okay, let's rub the ball.
Oh yes, and they are very clean now.
Who wants
Okay,
to
everyone
rub-
gather around. It's time to rub Bahamut's ball and try to get back to the village.
Okay. I lay my
Wow.
hand on the ball. I start
I
to
cup
rub.
my hand under the ball.
You guys are disgusting. Like, put my hand in the ball.
I also put my hand on the ball. Everyone gaze deeply into it. We must ponder this orb to find its true path.
Wow, pondering orbs with little friends. So cool.
And as you all cusp, grab, touch, fondle the Sinosphere, it begins to light a glow, and the star within begins to spin, and a circle appears around you at your feet, and the screen begins to light up from the circle, light you all up, and then you disappear. And we will change scenes. You arrive back within New Hope. I will drag and drop you. You see, at your request, Chewsday, that there are now guards stationed here, along with Brutus, who you conscripted to guard the village.
The village is under attack of beastmen. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. It's just me.
Wow, you're looking good. A lot less crumpled than I remember.
It took a while to get out of that one. So how goes your journey?
Well, we are about to embark on another journey because we have freed this one from the Demon King's influence.
Yeah, we
Actually?
found some strange object, and then the king went a little bit wacky, but it's all good now. It's all good.
We did find out it is a school night, and we have school tomorrow, though.
Oh my god, school.
What school?
Apparently, it's where people burn.
Yes.
And you see the flash of light has drawn the attention of the villagers. Oh, my stars and garters, the heroes have returned. Hey, did you deliver the letter to my brother?
We did, and he was thankful and stuff. He gave us these, and I point at like the enchantment thing in the armor.
Ah,
And this, and I like flex my chest, and like my compartment opens up in my chest to reveal the yellow crystal. It's yellow, but like it's cool.
I'm so glad to
crystal.
hear that my brother's alive. Oh, Chewsday. Leia runs up to you, Chewsday. You were right. You were right. As soon as you left the next day, my father passed away, and we had a funeral and everything.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Oh, but I'm so sorry we've lost. I turned to the others, whispering, I didn't think you'd actually fucking die.
Maybe
If only you got to do surgery. Surgery could have saved him, I'm sure.
Damn. Feels bad. Do you want surgery?
It's okay. I'm just so glad that I was able to spend his last day with him. Thank you for giving me the warning, Chewsday.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like puzzled. Why are we here?
Because we want to go into the forest. Actually, we have a new quest.
Well, is there anything I can help you with before you go? That wandering merchant, Kuro, he still has shop here if you need anything to purchase any supplies, and if you need any blacksmithing, I'm your man, dwarf man.
Whoa, a man dwarf. Ooh.
Oh, I don't need anything. We got everything in the city last time.
You wouldn't happen to have any brothers and or sisters in Hidden Fae Academia?
I honestly don't know what happened to my other siblings.
Well, do you have any letters you'd like us to give out if we come across any of them?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me go write up a few. I'll be right back. And he'll leave and go back to his shop and begin scribing a few letters.
Guys, I haven't done surgery in like 2 months. I need to perform surgery on someone. It's like I'm kind of freaking out.
What
You
is
could
your
do surgery on
obsession
me.
with this?
I'm a doctor.
But isn't it good when you don't have to do anything?
Yeah, but it's kind of fun though.
Maybe we will meet someone who needs surgery in the Fae Academia.
Yeah, maybe the headmaster and or headmistress needs surgery.
Okay. Maybe I should just offer my services to everyone we meet. I'd be like, hey, do you guys want heart surgery, bomb surgery? Do you guys want brain surgery? Maybe I just offer my services to everyone we meet. And eventually I can do surgery. Eventually, right?
Maybe you should have a big sign that says free surgery on it so people know you're giving it out. I could carry the sign, just attach it to me. I am big and visible.
I mean, maybe. Maybe we only have time.
Is it me or does I feel like I've been reversed in this town again.
Oh, how so?
I don't know. Feels like I'm weaker again here. As if I don't know.
No, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I also feel similar.
But I guess this will go away once we go into the next area.
Maybe we're just keeping up disguises. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my disguise is I changed my skin color.
Disguises?
Yeah. It's okay. Oh, hey, here he is. You can give them to me. I have bags.
Oh, thank you. Here, 4 letters for my siblings.
Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot we can do this, and I put them into the codex.
Zoop. And they go into your key items section.
Now I have delivered 0 out of 4 letters.
Hey, that's a good way of keeping track of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Steven.
Stephen?
That's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Steven. This doesn't make sense.
Alright, should we go?
There's no supplies we need from the special supply frog guy.
Again, I got everything last
We did a
time.
big shopping spree just a moment ago.
I don't want to...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to shop again, like, right now.
But I love shopping. Shopping is my favorite activity to do now that I am sentient.
I suppose that you do come from a large capitalist dystopia where there may be
Exactly.
very few joys other than going for shopping, you know?
I thought...
And now I have money.
I thought you don't feel... I thought you don't feel like anything other than pain and neutral.
The feeling of shopping takes away the pains of life.
Well, maybe we can shop in the Fey Academy.
Finally, somebody that understands the wonders of pressing add to cart.
Oh my god, I would love to press add to cart.
What are these guys talking about?
I have no idea.
Fucking weirdos, am I right?
Yeah.
What? We're not weird. We're not weird.
All right, everyone. It was nice seeing you all, but we gotta go be heroes and stuff.
Let's fucking go. I'm tired.
Well, you're always welcome here. We'll have you we'll have another feast upon your return from wherever you're questing.
Yeah, we can come back after we do after we are done with the Fey Academy.
Oh, please bring back some recipes and some new dishes to try.
Oh, that sounds good. New quest unlocked.
Don't worry, I am sure that they will provide only the most substantial of school lunches. You'll have no idea what you would have tasted when you find a tuna mayo sandwich.
I don't know what that is, but
Oh,
it sounds...
how is Chewsday doing that?
I'm tweaking.
All right, let's go.
He's tweaking. Okay, I turn to Brutus, I say, be a good boy, and I leave.
All right, we end with that scene.
I have an idea for the new name for the group because Heroes of Destiny's too. Heroes of Destiny. You know what I mean? I think we should call ourselves the Weird Eye Fuckers. The Weird Eye Gang.
What?
You have weird eyes.
What do you mean,
Go
weird
on.
eyes?
You have really bright eyes. Minotaur has no eyes. Cannonball's up with Kuro's eyes. And I have one eye. We're all weird eyes. So we should be called the Weird Eye Group Gang.
And that's how we should introduce ourselves to new people.
Actually, serious note, should we reveal to everyone in the school where the Heroes of Destiny, or should we keep it undercover? Because I was like thinking about this, like at this
Ooh.
second.
Yeah, maybe we need our disguise.
Is like the Demon Lord. I was thinking like the Demon Lord knows in Sartaria, but he probably doesn't know where we're gonna go. So maybe we should try to be, lay low while trying to get the Demon Artifact, to not give any hints of where we are on our journey. You know what I mean? You know.
I looked at the 10-meter Minotaur guy.
Feet.
I mean, he could just be a Clockwork.
A cock? What?
Clockwork.
I don't know. He's pretty unique.
I was just thinking maybe it's better to lay low in not lay low, but maybe lay low on the fact of not revering with the Heroes of Destiny and hiding our codex watches out of sight.
The
Okay.
captain is spitting. I have an idea. We should all wear disguises.
I can make myself look different.
If we get to the school clothing shop, we can buy some clothes and wear them. I have an idea for what I will wear.
I just
Maybe
got these new clothes. Now where's this where we have to go?
As you leave the village and make your way north into the forest, the Sinosphere glows a dim orange, and a trail of wispy magic lights up in front of you and leads into the forest to the west.
Oh my god. That is so pretty. Follow that trail.
Let's follow.
Pretty lights would never lead us into danger.
And as you follow the trail through the woods, the trees quiver, the branches shake, and what seems like longer than would allow from what you've seen of the map, you continue walking. You think that you would have reached the edge of the world by now, and you continue walking, and you begin to hear in the distant sounds of cheering and explosions. And the sounds get closer, and as you step further, you begin to hear chanting. Brad, 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 Brad. And you hear that, Kuro. And everyone else hear that. We focus on you all. We focus on your faces. And it's like a twitch. It's like zoom in, zoom out. And your vision starts to alter for a moment. And then, as the world morphs around you, the forest melds into a circular room adorned with flora. The floor, a carpet of grass. The sounds of cheers turn to spoken words, and you hear, "There's no way we could continue in the tournament. Too many students have been injured or incapacitated in the first round."
Oh, whoa, worry not. I've got an idea. There's teachers still standing. We could always disguise them as, regular students maybe. I'm pretty sure they won't notice. Or perhaps I could... I really would prefer not to ask for extra help from... you know who?
Well, I'm beginning to think we have no... Wait. What's this? More exchange students? As your vision returns to focus, you see before you a feminine fae with sharp facial features and an immense grin. Her ears are large and pointed, and her black hair is long and flowing with multiple teal flowers blooming from the strands. She has large pink and purple butterfly wings on her back and wears a formal outfit and glasses. You see the other individual who was in conversation with this fae. Clover Blossom, please describe yourself.
You see a 72 centimeter, 2 feet and 4 inches tall for reference, fey-like creature with bright green colored skin, speckled with yellow, blue, and purple accents, and decorated with swirling, almost glowing set of green tattoos. His feet end in a bird-like fashion, and his feathered tail is long and split in 2 points at the end. He wears an outfit that also serves as an armor made out of bark, leaves, and flowers. His features are sharp and mischievous. He looks at you with his pink slit purple eyes in surprise as you suddenly appear.
That is what you see, players, and then I shall share the map of the location.
Why were they chanting bride? Is someone getting married?
Oh, I just feel like I had an awful flashback.
I should be in the school.
What is this? New exchange students, but wait. 2 of you are not Fae. What brings you to the Yosei Academy?
We are here to learn. Those 2 are friends of ours. We thought they could also learn.
Yes, we heard that the school system is very open to different kinds of students these days. So thought we'd
Yes,
try our luck.
I'm mentally deficient. I need a good school.
Well, you're in luck. You need a school, and I need students. We just lost the first round of the tournament. this off-worlder. Brad, I think they call him. He and his schoolmates from Akuma Academy chose Immortal Combat for the first round of the tournament and incapacitated and injured most of the students. All that's left is this new arrival here and another new arrival as well. What was his name, Clover?
Who was it? What was his name again?
Dax?
Dexter, yes! Oh, that was such a strange name.
Did you say Dexter?
Yes.
Oh, did I pronounce that wrong?
Yes.
Well, it certainly seems a strange coincidence to both hear the name Brad and Dexter very close together. I do wonder.
Do you know these people?
I'm not too sure. Just their names from my previous life. Well, Dexter was one of my friends.
Breast.
Breast friends?
I mean, he wishes, but
What, it's like a romantic partner of some kind.
no. Just friends. Just friends.
A friend with breasts.
I mean, he is pretty chunky.
Well, Clover, this is Clover Blossom. This is a interesting occurrence. I mean, if Akuma Academy can use an off-worlder, I mean, as long as they enroll in Yosei Academy, maybe they can participate in the next round of the tournament. Oh, we are in dire straits right now, Brad. I mean, Akuma Academy before the catastrophe. Okay, let me explain. She says as she lays back down. Before the catastrophe, there was laws set in place by my late husband Oberon, that wouldn't allow any wars or any invasions from schools unless they competed in 10 tournament rounds, and before the catastrophe, Akuma Academy had won the last 9 tournaments, and then the catastrophe happened, and well, I thought that we were past all that, but then this off-worlder showed up, Brad, and he initiated the 10th tournament. It's 3 rounds, and they've already won the first round. He chose for that Immortal Combat, and with that and his schoolmates, they decimated our students, and now it's our turn to choose the next round of the tournament. But I thought we were gonna have to forfeit, right, Clover Blossom?
Yeah, we were going to use some desperate measures, but I guess that your very convenient arrival is not going to make us use those other things. I say as I look down with eyes wide, a little bit of a disgusted expression.
So how can we help?
And what's in it for us?
I mean, I can find something for you. I mean, if you enroll in the great Yosei Academy and participate in the tournament and help us drive back this off-worlder and prevent the invasion, of course, I will be in your debt. What do you need? What do you want?
we are searching for a ball.
Like, I've seen such a thing. In the last tournament, this Brad individual had a ball.
Yeah, that maybe it's the ball. I mean, it's like a magical ball. It does cool shit. We need that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if you're able to defeat, win the tournament. Otherwise, if we lose this next round, then Yosei Academy will be at the whims of Akuma Academy, and they'll be able to invade.
I did not expect school to be so exciting.
I told you there would be flames and death.
True.
I mean, this is so much more than any school that I have ever heard of for sure, but if this Brad is a off-worlder, as you say, then I can only think of one person who that might be.
Oh!
Who is that, Kuro?
It's a painful memory to bring up. They were my old bully. They always used to pick on me and make fun of me and beat me up. They were always the tallest and most macho guy that was around, and...
Oh, like that Donny Spectre?
No, Donnie Spectre is wonderful. He would never hurt any innocent people like that.
So you went to a hero school. Does that mean he was like some sort of villain out there?
No, he also believed himself a hero, but he would succeed through power, where others may not be as gifted as he was in his skills of, just sports and beating people up, and his strength and his ability to play any country western song on his guitar that you could imagine.
Oh my god, he sounds so evil.
I don't know what country western is, but it sounds like I want to hear it.
You don't, it'll make your ears bleed profusely when you do.
If it's anything like the country western in my universe. Oh no, you don't.
Must be horrible then.
Especially in the year 2036. Why are they still making it?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Head Mistress Titania, the principal of Yosei Academy, and this here is our newest teacher, who arrived from another world as well. Clover Blossom, teacher of Class 1C.
Pleased to meet you all.
Pleased to meet you as well. I'm Pepper.
A pleasure to meet you both, I suppose.
We're using our real names. I whisper.
Oh, I already did.
I suppose. Oh no, I
should
don't
save
have
it.
to
Should
use.
I have said
You can
like
save it.
another name?
Pepper steak. Pepper steak. You can save it.
I'm not going to name myself Pepper Steak. That's just weird.
I'm sorry. Oh no, Chewsday's rubbing off on me.
Oh yeah, you said her name.
I didn't point at her. I didn't make it obvious. Anybody could have been Chewsday.
Oh no,
This got-
everybody knows that she's Tuesday.
No, I'm pointing at her. She's not Chewsday.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Chewsday.
Tuesday's just internally screaming in her head, staring at the headmistress, just like internally screaming in her head. Chewsday. Fuck.
I look over at Titania and then at the others, and I say, "Oh, isn't it wonderful that they just gave us their names just so willingly?"
I didn't give it. You gave me your name too.
It doesn't work that way, my little dear. I say as I am significantly smaller than her. You also see that the little rat that I totally did not forget to describe, just like climbs over my head and just like takes a good look at all of you.
Cheese to meet you.
Did you just say cheese to meet you?
Bimbini whispers into your ears, Clover Blossom. These are some interesting ones.
Yes, yes, I guess so. I say in a half whisper, just like there's just like a small range of emotions in Clover Blossom's face as Bimbini whispers, and then I just like brush it off real quick. I point at her and I say, and of course I couldn't forget to introduce my dear friend Bimbini here. I just like pat her head.
Nice to meet you.
Bimbini bows.
Greetings. Oh, I forgot to give you my name. They call me and he's like remembering Muniz. Frankie Muniz. Yes.
Huh, that's new.
I can't believe we have to give our names for a place like this. I don't want to give them mine.
Well, that's the way it works. If you wish to enroll, which I wish you wish to enroll, we could really use them. How about you, Clover Blossom? Do you think that you could teach these individuals? We need to decide. I don't know what the next round of the tournament. We only have a week to prepare, and we haven't even decided what the round is going to be.
Oh, it's fine. It will go well, just like the many other times that a tournament has been celebrated. You know, just doing all the things on the fly. I'm pretty sure that we will come up with something that will be probably to our advantage after all. The gloomy one, and I point at Kuro. Pretty sure that the gloomy one, with this information that she may have, could give us some pointers about how to deal with this Brad guy.
Well, I have no... If it is the same Brad, I have definitely found some of his secrets over the years.
Titania will float over to you, Kuro. Oh, this is fortuitous. It was like it was destiny.
Destiny? Well, I suppose we are the hero. I mean, if we were here, we were destined to be here.
So what say you all?
Who do I have to punch?
If you all agree, I can have you enrolled into the academy, and Clover Blossom here will take you to the classroom, and you can start deciding, planning what the next round of the tournament shall be. We must win this next round. Something that you think that Brad could probably not handle, him or his classmates from Hakuma Academy.
Wait, it could be anything?
It could be anything. And this is a Fey tournament after all. Whatever your mind desires, whatever kind of round you can think of.
We should do a
lean in.
cook-off. cooking thing. I cook.
Ooh, a cooking cook-off.
Unfortunately, Brad's family came from a long line of great barbecue chefs back home. I do not think that you would be able to challenge his
that
deep
sounds
American
like a
South
challenge.
style.
Nani?
Nah, they got nothing on me.
Well, if you do agree, you can discuss this within the classroom with your other classmate, Dexter.
Darling, I think it was
What?
Dexter.
Dexter, is he another Tor unit like me?
I look over at MINO-Taur. I wouldn't say so. I think he's rather quite much smaller than you, my little dear. I mean, my big dear.
Big deer. Oh, not a deer, more like a cow. But his whole face plate just goes red with embarrassment.
Question
Okay,
for
I'm in.
MINO-Taur, real quick. Are you
Yes.
made of some kind of synthetic alloy metal, or are you made of iron and steel?
I'm made from plastics. There's probably steel in there. Nothing pure iron, but there is probably steel. The silver parts would be probably made from some sort of steel.
Okay. Well, kind of want to stay away from this one. I sense some. Well, maybe we can use that to our advantage, actually, because Brad is the only half-welder in Akuma Academy. The rest are Fae as well, and I shudder to allow someone of your build within the academy, but she floats to you, Clover, and looks at you side-eye. Desperate times call for desperate measures, am I right?
Oh, yes, absolutely, mistress.
You okay of goblins being here?
What? Of course. You two are Fae.
Okay. This is weird.
Did you
We're
hear that,
sending out-
Chewsday? You're gay.
Shut up. Stop joking about a panic attack.
What?
No.
Are you okay? I lean down. Are you okay? I grab Chewsday. Are you okay?
Let go of your eye one. I'm fucking
Don't worry, my hands are mostly plastic and ceramics.
Let's just go to the classroom, please.
Yes, I would like to meet this Dexter fellow to see if he is as I remember.
You know, I'm having the suspicion that. You know, I thought it was because you were getting stronger or something, but like, you two also glow and like. Never mind. Yeah, let's go to see the classroom.
Clover Blossom, could you please escort the newest members of Yosei Academy to your classroom?
Why, of course, it will be my pleasure.
And that's where we will end the scene. Clover escorting you through the halls of Yosei Academy to their classroom. And then the next scene opens. We get a shot of the exterior of the Tower of the Demon Lord. Before we return to the interior, the darkened room, a viewing portal open, lighting this silhouette of a large muscled man with a cape. We see the viewing eye looking over the interior of a coliseum. Crews cleaning up, fixing damaged walls, craters. Then we hear a voice. Don't worry, Captain D. We wiped the floor with them. They probably don't have enough players for round 2. This tourney is in the bag. Me and my good time boys, we will rescue those captives from the Fey villains. You'll see. Then the figure with the cape speaks up. Don't get cocky, kid. They have reinforcements. Kuro has arrived as foretold. What? That shady villain is here? It's time I finally put her in her place for good. You'll have your chance. Mind the Fey tournament rules. I don't want any complications. Don't worry about me, Captain D. Prevailing justice is on the job. I told you that's a terrible name. Oh, what about the Bradical Sports guy? Oh, that's even worse. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm hanging up now. Wait, what about goodbye? The lens closes and the room goes black once more and we hear, I should really start screening my summons. And then the scene goes black. And we go to commercial break. I know it's early,
Hell
but
yeah, commercial time. I fucking hate him. Holy shit.
Even I hate him now.
I want to punch him real hard. Holy shit.
It seems so radical there, Braz. It's that cool, dude. Dude, he looks huge.
Dude, huge.
Bro.
nice.
I can't believe we've got the radical Bradster on our side.
Radical, dude.
All right, sweet. So we
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Damn.
We shall go ahead and take it's early. It's a short episode today. We're gonna go ahead and take our break now, and we shall return.
Dude.
And we're back.
I'm not back. I'm Kuro.
Oh, dude, we're back.
Dude.
Dude, it's back
Dude.
day.
Dude, it's back day, bro. You gotta, get back. Get back to where you once belonged. You know, bro?
The four of you follow Clover Blossom through the halls of Yosei Academy into the classroom of 1C. As soon as the door opens and you begin walking in, seated at the front desk, a hobgoblin man turns and looks in your direction, sees Clover, sees Chewsday, and then behind.
Is that you? Is that you, Kuro? Is that you,
That
Kuro?
voice. I would never forget that. But Dexter, I thought you were dead.
Dexter runs and slips, falls on their face, looks up with a bloody nose, and then starts to crawl towards your ankles and hugs your ankles.
It's so good to see you, Kuro. I missed you.
I missed you too. You absolute idiot. Why would you run out like that into the traffic? Just, oh my gosh.
I was trying to save your life.
Still, even then, but it's good to see you at least. She's sort of like taking a little tiny step back as she's like peering down at him, like grabbing the ankle.
He looks up and then, stands up.
At my desk.
He runs over.
I still have your Stanko Pop.
You what?
He grabs it and runs over.
Here, Donnie Spectre.
Oh, I gotta see this.
I look
Kuro
very intently.
looks
I have to
over,
see this.
grabbing the still boxed Donnie Spectre Stanko Pop as she falls to her knees, just staring at it. A tear flowing down her face as she holds it, as she just whispers under her breath, I'm never losing you again.
That's Donnie Spectre?
The Donnie Spectre to you.
He's a bit
It's
cute.
it's a bit small. You know, my man's bigger, and I pull out my mechanical man.
It's not the size that matters, okay? It's what it means to you.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm happy for you.
Dexter turns to you, Clover.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'll return to my seat. You gotta introduce me to your new friends, Kuro.
I lean
Yes,
over
yes.
to I lean over to Chewsday. Why does he have a square head?
I have no fucking clue. Also, why wouldn't you not panicking when you saw the headmistress Syria?
What do you mean?
Tofali, I guess, I don't know. Fuck, man. Do you seriously not know?
No?
No, what? I turn. No, what? No, what, Tuesday?
I don't know. I think Tuesday Tuesday said we needed to panic when we see the headmistress.
I mean, like, Minotaur killed, don't we have to, but we kind of do with goblins. In my world, see cursed goblins. Every single goblin to not have a soul.
Oh,
What?
that is incredibly unfortunate, but rest assured, every single Fae is welcome in the academy. That sounds incredibly rash. I am so sorry.
And you! You said you were from another world, what's up with that?
Yeah, it's a very long story. I won't bore you with the details, but I was doing my own business when there was a bunch of very big explosions and conflicts, and I was trying to triumphantly fight back, but then I got knocked out and I found myself right here. Unfortunately, I do not remember much more of those details.
Okay.
Kuro is absolutely not paying attention to anyone and is just like still on her knees on the floor, just cradling this.
Do you need
This boxed
surgery?
figure. I don't need surgery. I feel very at peace right now.
Is this some sort of artifact that could help us out in winning the tournament, perhaps?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a legendary hero, Donnie Stanko?
Oh, like some
Donnie-
sort.
Donnie Spectre.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is not the real him. If he was truly here with us, the tournament would have already been won and the Demon Lord defeated with great ease.
Wait, can we maybe summon him with this?
This is a magical fetish of some sort.
I mean, it's a fetish of some sort, definitely. But
Oh,
Ooh.
Look at it.
oh.
I'm not too sure. This was, I mean, maybe I've seen enough cartoons to think, well, me and Dexter come from the same world, you see, and at the time, Brad and his, what did he call them? Good time guys, something like that. He threw this out into the road, and when I went to run and get it back, Dexter pushed me out of the way and got hit by oncoming traffic, and then unfortunately he pushed me further into the road and I got hit also by oncoming traffic. So maybe it's still being here somehow forms a connection?
I'm so sorry
Your world
about that,
sounds
Kiri.
extremely dangerous.
It's okay, it's okay. At least now, as you can see, I don't know if you got any powers, but certainly the universe seems to have favored me in some way.
You were always powerful, Kuro.
You're out of character. You're playing this so fucking well. He's such a fucking simp.
No, I've been so scared. There's talks of a second round of the tournament, and I can't be in a tournament unless it's a spelling bee. Hey, we can make the next tournament a spelling bee.
I mean, we can make the next tournament whatever we decide in this very classroom.
I mean, Brad wasn't able to spell B until he was like at least 6, so...
B-E-E. I'm better than Brad. I'm better than Brad.
You know, for someone named Brad, I would expect him to be able to pronounce a B, but if you say so, it could be a good candidate for the next round.
I would never underestimate somebody like Dexter when it comes to anything to do with smarts.
Kuro.
With the amount of papers that Brad made him consume in his time, I mean, I'm sure all of that knowledge went somewhere, right?
Kuro. Query.
Answer?
Yes. Does Bradley have his driving license?
Oh, Brad was the first in our class to achieve a driver's license, you know. He came from a pretty well-off family, you know. He got his first pickup truck like the moment he turned 17.
Damn, I was hoping that maybe I could turn into a car and then we would have a race, but he would have no license, so he would be really bad at driving.
Yeah, he would go to his family's farm and drive around the pasture chasing the cows in his pickup truck.
Not the cows! Not the cows! No! No!
Whispered Pepper. It's a car.
I have no idea. Maybe a cart?
I have no fucking clue what these guys are on about. I'm being real.
I'm just enjoying the show, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool that Kyo was reunited with her boyfriend. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
He's not my boyfriend.
She told you I'm her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not. The only love in my life is for that brilliant man in his dark spandex Donnie Spectre.
Yeah,
But he's only 4 inches tall.
Size doesn't matter.
Yeah, size doesn't matter.
Gosh, you would think that, Poindexter.
It's just Dexter.
Oh,
You look like Donnie
whoops.
Spectre.
So what is this room, actually?
Why is it so green?
well, as you may have noticed on our stroll all around here, this is Hidden Fae Academia. We are all about nature, so everything is encapsulated by that. That's why it is so green.
I like it.
I think
Can
I
it
had
be pink?
I think I had a plant at my dorm room once. I I don't think it survived. I hadn't checked on it for a good long time.
Oh,
So-
that is so unfortunate.
Clover Blossom was your name, right?
Yes, that is indeed my name.
May I ask a question? I don't want to be rude.
I will rise.
Are you a goblin too?
Oh, no, I am not a goblin. I am a sprite.
Cool, never heard of that.
No wonder
the
they're
drink?
so short.
Yeah, like the drink.
The drink.
In my universe, there is a drink. I have never tried it myself, but I've heard many tales. Sprite cranberry, other variants of Sprite. A famous and infamous drink.
Oh, infamous. Why?
It's very strange. Mine and Minotaur's world sound very alike. I too had this drink called Sprite. It was always a funny gag at the start of the year to find more innocent students, and, you know, when you mix bananas and Sprite, it doesn't often go too well.
Mm,
I know from
bananas and
experience.
Sprite.
My god. Bananas can poison Clover?
Poison? The drink? Poisoning? Why would you drink such a thing? And why would you name it Sprite? That sounds mildly offensive, actually.
Yeah, it used to have a picture of a little creature on it called a Sprite. I don't know why they did that, but it was for branding purposes, I guess.
Incredible.
You know, maybe the next tournament thing should be who can confuse the other ones the best.
Oh, we got this shit in the bag.
But the problem is if this Brad individual, which by the way, every time that you have talked about him, you know, I was already very adverse to his presence for obvious reasons, but now I really am motivated to punch him in the face. Thank you for giving me and likely anyone who will listen the motivation to defeat that guy.
Yes, don't worry, I have been wanting to do the same for many years now.
Oh, no wonder.
So should
But-
we do something where we can punch him in the face? A face punching contest.
Oh,
See who
well,
can punch in the face the most.
I mean, that is something that can be arranged for a round, but it's a 3-round combat, which means that this second round could be really anything that you think that could give us an advantage against him and his good time boys.
And
Well,
he already...
unfortunately... Oh, no, Dexter, it's fine.
No,
You go
no,
ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Kuro. I'm sorry.
He bows and bows.
Dexter, we already talked about this. You can take the initiative. It's one of the things that I made you study these days, because we are going to need that a lot.
Yeah, just use your reaction.
But not against Kuro. I would never. Not against you, Kuro. I would never.
You see, he's always been a little bit like this. It's just his way. But no, I do not think a form of combat would necessarily be... At least a direct strength battle would be good with him. He is very much how do we say, meat for brains, I believe.
But Kuro, you know him well. Do you know what his power set is? You went to a superhero school together, so I imagine he would have powers back then, and he would just have the same powers now, but stronger.
Well, I
But he
dread
had
to
powers
think
before,
that.
right?
I mean, he was already pretty damn tough, and as I said before, his power over country western music was.
Wait, that
a
was
thing
his
to
power?
consider.
I thought you were just like making a joke.
No, you see, he was a very muscular guy, but he had supreme control over any of the muscles within his body. So when he started to sing those vocals and he stretched out those chords and like his larynx, it was terrifying to behold whenever he sung songs by, oh gosh, what was it? Prickle Snack? I can't remember.
I lean over to Chewsday. You know, is it me, or does it sound like Kuro actually has a crush on this brat?
Yeah, kind of funny. It's like a love triangle.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Well, that helps us to discard some of the ideas. Likely nothing to do with music, of course. I buzzed my mind for a little bit, but now that you mentioned that, perhaps is not the best idea. But if you said that this brat person is not a very witty one, perhaps something to do with wits would be your best bet against him.
Yeah, what
Like
about
rapping.
this bee stuff?
I mean, if we entered Dexter into a spelling bee, I don't think there is anyone in this entire realm that could possibly beat him.
I could.
That was the sweetest thing you've ever said, Kuro.
Then
Yeah, don't get used to it.
let's do that. What do we need for this bee contest? Is it like, do we collect honey or?
No, they give you words and you have to spell them out.
Like a wizard?
No, like words, you know, like what you're speaking.
So, if, for example, if I were to stand on a podium and I were to say to you, Pepper, if I were to ask you to spell prestidigitation, would you be able to?
You know, I don't think this is a very good idea. It should be something that everyone
you
will be
were-
able to perform and outperform.
I
Yes,
mean,
like-
it would be simple. You would just stand there and just say Prestidigitation.
Oh,
This
that's
has
my
nothing to do
Kuro.
with bees.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding.
She's so
I have a
good.
question.
It helped having a really needy study buddy.
Chewsday raises his hand. I have a question.
Go for it.
on.
Go ahead.
Can we? Is it a ruse where we have to fall, or can we fuck them over before the competition? You know.
Tuesday, you're in a school now. You're not allowed to use words like that, or they take away your special time at the end of the week.
Shut the fuck up, Kill. Let me swear. God, I'm sorry. I'm angry. I'm intrigued. I haven't done surgery on anyone. But what I mean is, when a Fae, and Fae do tricks, why don't we just do some tricks on them to make them less... How do I say? Less optimal, the less repaired to go into the next round.
Yeah, like, let's poison them.
Let's give them diarrhea.
Yes, let's give them a bad case of diarrhea.
You know, there are actually rules to this tournament.
What?
What are the rules then?
That is the most excellent question. I'm so glad you asked, and I just like stare at you with a wide grin.
Why does everyone say this exact line always?
Well,
That is the fun part of it. Okay, Molly.
DM Mally here. Rules of the tournament are, you just have to.
Wait. What if we got finger nipples to explain this? And I throw out finger nipples. Go, finger nipples!
And you see from your codex, the giant form of finger nipples appears before shrinking down to normal size. Whoa, what's going on here? Hey, what's up, big guy?
Finger nipples, can you explain us what the rules are in this tournament thing?
Well, that's the most excellent question. I'm so glad you asked. Well, it seems like we're on round 2, right? As long as you choose what happens during the round, you just abide by the rules of whatever game or activity that you choose for the tournament round. You just have to follow by those rules. Those are the rules. I mean, of course, it's Fae, so Fae trickery is always allowed if you want to do some sabotaging.
What? No, that's against not the Fae rules, but it's against moral rules.
Like I'm not even responding, I'm just staring intently at the finger nipples. Incredibly fascinated at the same time, incredibly horrified.
Points gives you the finger guns.
I just recoil a little bit.
so we can do tricks.
But only within the tournament, not out of the tournament, huh?
Well, I mean, if they don't catch you, did you really get, is there going to be a problem?
And like, why play by the rules if things go wrong? I'm sure, like, I hate to say this, but we could just do like a motion with my hands to like show a motion that represents killing him.
But you got to remember, the big rule, the big Fae rule. That's why that other academy hasn't invaded yet, because they have to finish the 10 rounds of the tournament. So, theoretically, you probably couldn't even get to the other academy to do any kind of sabotage, but maybe you could do it within the Coliseum before the tournament starts. Before round 2 starts.
Here's an idea. Holding breath underwater contests. Chewsday and I would be so good at that.
Yeah, but what if they also have people who don't need oxygen?
Then we'll deal with it.
We could do a race.
But the idea of preparing the Colosseum beforehand to give us an advantage actually sounds like a fun idea to perform. After all, like your friend here, I point a finger nipples, has said, if you don't get caught, has it ever happened?
Now
What
know that.
if-
Sorry, I did it again. Ah!
Initiative, my friend.
You go ahead.
Yes, you can talk. Come on.
Speak up for yourself for once, Dexter.
I know the pretty goblin girl said something about needing to do surgery. There's a whole infirmary full of injured fae from the academy, and also there's a mushroom forest near the Colosseum. Maybe you can find allies there.
Oh, not
Right, of
again,
course.
mushrooms.
Oh, right, of course. I completely forgot about that. We could go there and perhaps we can find more reinforcements. After all, yes, most of the students are incapacitated, unfortunately. So your arrival was incredibly convenient for us, actually.
Actually, now that you mention the mushrooms, I remember. Is there someone called Maydew in here?
Is there, DM?
Oh, you would know, yeah. If you've visited the forest Clover Blossom, you would know that there is a mushroom individual that goes by that name.
Oh, yes, absolutely. There is, there's a fun guy over there that is named like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We need to see them. There's. I got stuff to deliver. Maybe if we deliver this to this Maydew, we already have an ally then.
Well, that is absolutely wonderful. That is something that can give us an advantage, and after all, we've got a full week ahead of us. So there's going to be plenty of time if we haste over the mushroom forest.
I wish they had video games here.
What are video games?
Oh, I was really good at them. I could do that if that was one of the. If that was an option, I could play a video game.
Well, if you were to find a video game cartridge, you could plug it into me and I could run it for you.
What are those magic words, Magic Man?
Oh, video games were so great. I remember Dexter would always lose to me in, what was it? I think it was like Rumble Bros or something.
Yeah, Kuro was so good.
Maybe we should do that then. And you
But
can
why?
you can teach us.
What do you mean it's a video game?
A long time ago, about 50 years before my time, a man going by Video James made video games, and they started with two little sticks that would bounce a ball between each other. It's a rather impressive history.
Well, if you have any means to bringing some video games, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. The problem is, do you even know if Brad is good at video games?
Oh no, Brad never had time for any of those. He always said that he was too cool for those as he was playing basketball out on the court.
Then we should do that. Let's do this video game.
I mean, can MINO-Taur run any of those?
I wonder if there's a way we could recreate a game in the Colosseum. Oh, maybe we could do something like Tetris or Candy Crush.
You know, I always remember you having those games on your mobile device. I always wondered if you were okay. I think you had I still remember those times of where you were playing. Oh, what was it? It was like what was it?
Don't tell
Oh,
them. Don't tell them about Hello Kitty Island Adventure, please.
No, the other one. It was like Henshin Mobile or something, where you collected these very strange girls in very pretty outfits.
Don't talk about that one either.
No, I remember you always trying to get the one with cat ears, remember?
Dexter's blushing and trying to not look at anybody in the eyes.
I don't remember that.
The rest may
Maybe
not
we should play
understand.
that, whatever it is. And collect pretty girls.
Oh, but Brad's really good at collecting pretty girls. I would never be able
But
to
we've
do
all-
it in real life.
But we already have 3 pretty girls here. Surely that should be enough.
Don't forget the 4th. You are obviously our wonderful, prettiest princess.
I don't
mean, just
have
look at the
my
pink.
outfit yet. Pink is a masculine color.
That is right. I completely forgot about that. You all should have your outfits so you can pass as aboard students, of course. You're gonna go around with these clothes of yours just like this. The problem is, I look over at MINO-Taur. Will we find something that fits you? Quite tall and wide.
But we just got these clothes.
Oh, we'll
Fine,
figure
clothes.
something out.
Yeah, we just got these cool things. I don't particularly fancy getting back into a school uniform anytime soon.
Oh, well, you know, this is more for the disguise part of things. After all, I don't think they would accept just anyone just popping up here without being a student. After all,
They are right. Maybe we
I'll
should
do it.
get like the stuff for the contest.
Where is your clothing closet? I'll do it. I'll do it now. I'll find something perfect. Something masculine.
oh, we've got plenty of things to choose. Just type A and type B.
Okay, I will take whatever is the most masculine. And I go looking for the clothes closet or whatever.
I just like, oh, just you know, we have got a few sizes here and there. You can just you can choose whichever fits you the most. I will guide you all there, and then we can come back here and keep on planning. I say, and I say, just follow me, and I say, Bert. And I turn into a hummingbird, and you see that I'm just clutching Bimbini with my tiny bird feet, spirited away style, and I just over
Holy
to
moly.
where the closet is.
I've never seen that before. I follow the bird.
Ew.
Well, that was something.
So yeah, I bring the group to the designated closet, and yeah, going through the academia, we go through some of the hallways, and we find a place that is a little bit more isolated, and I just you hear a little bird song that almost sounds like a laser instead, and I just go back to my original form, and I'm just well, here's all of our stock over here, and I just go open the door, point at it, and you all see the uniforms.
Whoa!
Whichever
So
fits.
great! Next episode when we can see them.
Well, this looks so masculine on me.
We do get a scene of you all looking through them and trying them on. And then we get one shot of MINO-Taur in one of the outfits, which I had to put on OBS, sorry.
Do I look like a samurai?
You look great.
I twirl. I lift up my skirt as I twirl.
This is certainly not what I expected to see any time within my life, but indeed.
I was thinking, can we just kill? Like, in the second round, can we just kill them all? And, like, game's over? Because you killed them all? Or is it like a rule of no killing? I'm not saying
No, we will not kill.
But I'm saying that, hypothetically.
We have to uphold the honor of the school after all. And I'm sure there's probably a more humiliating thing that we can do to Brad. We can't just get rid of him like that.
Yeah, we just beat him at the video games.
Yeah, I don't think you can do another round the same as last time. I mean, he did declare immortal combat for the last round. I mean, maybe you can do Mortal Kombat next round.
Well, if we are doing video games, that seems very possible.
You say, is Mortal Kombat something coming from any of your worlds? You seem to be knowledgeable of that.
In my world, Mortal Kombat was a very popular video game. I could potentially run it and learn all the moves.
Incredible. Maybe in this coming week, if we can manage to do something like that, then maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea. You know, this whole thing is really convincing me. I have no idea how any of this works, but perhaps in the time that we have before the next round starts, we can figure something out.
I'm all for it.
And did I mishear before? I heard 10 rounds, or was I mishearing?
Liam?
Oh, if you remember, yeah, 10 total tournaments. And this is the 10th tournament. It's the best 2 out of 3. And Brad and his good time wise have already won round 1.
So what's round 3 gonna be?
Racing track.
Round 3 is going to be Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's immortal. Okay.
Yeah, it's the second one that we have to decide what's going to be. And given that this video game thing is something that comes from either of your worlds, and he's not notoriously good at it, perhaps that will give us quite the advantage. If at the very least those of us who are not familiar with that can get used to them.
Yeah, I mean, we have a week to learn. How hard could it be, these video games?
And I think if we win round 2, Brad gets to choose round 3.
Indeed.
Then let's do a training montage. Well, first we need to find like a video game.
I could program a video game. I have recently learnt programming language.
Whatever that means, then let's do it.
Very well. Teach us the art of these video games.
So, out of character, now that this what everyone decides that they wish to do is a video game round 2?
Yes.
Yes.
We gotta
Hell
make a
yeah.
video game.
Oh my god, we can run Doom on MINO-Taur.
Yes.
You can.
Now,
Yeah, Unreal Tournament. Let's go.
this sounds really fun and something that we will have to prepare for, but we could possibly all do it, in OBS and stuff. Stream an actual game. We can think about that, decide what game to play.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that would be so funny.
I guess simple to play Guilty Gear.
How about we play Deadlock?
Come on.
We have to have Nim on the enemy team.
We have 6.
Yeah, and it depends since, I am one person. It would probably be best to do like one-on-one kind of games, possibly.
Some kind of fighting game, maybe.
Yeah.
What if just Mortal Kombat?
I don't have that game.
Wait,
I do have
no.
Guilty
What
Gear.
is it? What is it? Ruby,
What?
you can make characters in Soul Calibur, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
Wow. I
Yes.
like the ideas. This could be really interesting. But it's definitely something we will have to prepare for.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about, but yeah. I mean, Soul Calibur would be an option, yeah.
But I mean, if you want to continue right now, we can still talk in character. Y'all can discuss game options, or if you want to wait to discuss that off stream, that's up to you.
Well, since people doesn't know shit about video games, I think out of character would make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do it here out of character, or we can save the game and prepare for the next round of the tournament. Your call. Or there's still other stuff you can do. There's still places you can go. It's up to you. How do you wish to proceed, players?
Well, we still have to go to the forest, to the mushrooms, and deliver the spores.
This is true.
Besides, that is likely to gain us a new ally. So, I think that the Burley is doing that first, and then focusing on learning the video games. Not be a bad idea.
Yeah, and I guess the video game stuff has to be prepared anyway. Can you
Yes.
do it while we are walking into the woods?
I will start to program in my mind a video game to practice on. Let me just get these socks on, and I pull out some programmer socks, and my face just starts going a jitter of numbers as I start programming.
Guys, I think MINO-Taur might be a little too hand-gested.
Do a little what?
I think he might be a little really queer.
What do you mean?
I was not gonna say the wrong word, but I don't know. MINO-Taur is a special guy.
Yeah. We are
I am a
special.
programmer.
I mean, we are the heroes of destiny. Of course, we are special.
You are the what?
The what?
Sorry, we didn't know you were still here. It's fine. Just don't worry about us.
No, I think I did hear well. Did you say that you were the heroes of destiny?
Oh,
No, we're the Cheetos of memory. Yes. It's fine. But
Don't worry about it.
Should we just tell him? I whisper that.
I mean, why not?
fine. By the grace of the goddess Milo, we are, in fact, the heroes of destiny before you.
Quick, everybody do a pose.
A pose?
The chow.
Team pose.
I said a foot forward, and I wave and I smile.
I spread my legs out and I lift up my cannon and it glows and I put out my blade, my arm. Rah!
Chewsday leans forward, puts her 2 fingers by both her temples. Yeah, he was destiny.
I actually fire behind us, like I fire a little fire bolt like into our back, so it makes the illusion that the ground behind us is exploding as we do the pose.
I look at all of you with like a smile, but it looks like a bit of an annoyed smile, and there's a little bit of an eye twitch. Oh, I mean, really impressive. Now that is certainly going to give us the advantage over Brad and his good time boys. Yeah, that is absolutely wonderful. Anyway, so I'm going to lead you to the fun guys now, and I just just continue walking on my merry way.
Yeah, let's go to the mushrooms again.
Oh boy.
The mushrooms are singing about just singing that song. I'm gonna kill them. Legitimately.
Clover Blossom, do these mushrooms sing?
Do they, DM? Oh yes, they sing this absolutely wonderful song called something Pieces of Life.
No!
No,
Yeah, I
no.
know. This is the reason I do not even go even near there. It's just at the very least, well, yeah, it's a little stinky from time to time, but hopefully by the time that we get there, it's not going to be like that.
I hate this place.
Also, you have fire now?
I have fire now, yes!
That's so fucking cool.
It's gonna be very easy to cook for me now.
Can't believe you stole my shiver with elemental magic. You're public enemy number 1 now.
What? But your thing is water.
Yeah. I'm really insecure about my magic, okay?
Our piss mage can make warm piss. This is crazy.
Shut up.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is something but important that I need to know. What is all of your deal? What can you do? I mean, so far we have you who has said that you can cook. You that you can piss, I guess. But what do you can do? Unless I misunderstood.
Yeah, go ahead, Kuro. What can you do, actually?
I can stab better, I think.
Cool.
And you, big guy.
Well, it just like sort of nonchalantly just swings his arm kind of around. I can like, I don't know, I point it at like a tree and I fire.
Yo, holy shit.
I can just like shoot this, and then I pop out my bolt thrower, and then it shoots the same tree.
The tree disintegrates.
My hair and feathers just like ruffle up, Ghibli style, and I look incredibly horrified. I look back at MINO-Taur.
Yeah, but I'm like a pacifist. I'm like a pacifist, so
That doesn't
like,
sound like a pacifist to me.
well, I was born like this.
No,
And
they
I-
don't mean pacifist. They mean pass the fist, like the fist into their face, you know?
That was
Well,
not a
no,
fist
I
in the
would-
face. That was disintegration.
I would never pass a fist into the face on purpose.
Wow, even I haven't seen this yet.
So
Yeah,
we,
but like, I'm a programmer now, so
the Heroes of Destiny. We have a regular cook, a stabber, someone that can disintegrate trees, and a peacemancer. Yeah, this is going to go well. Absolutely.
I'm not this man, sir.
What can you do?
I can do a bunch of things. I used to be a hunter in the world that I came from, so I am pretty skilled with my bow, and I can also summon some wildland creatures to help us out whenever needed.
Oh, cool. So you're like a druid or some sort.
You could call it that, yeah. Sort of.
That's cool. I met a druid once, actually. He was very good and bad, actually, and but like we didn't really catch up after that, actually. And yeah, he was cool.
Wonderful.
Question for Clover.
Yes.
One of your summons is like super big. Would you like to summon them to give you a ride to the Mushroom Forest? Just curious. You don't have to.
For all of us?
Yeah.
even me.
That's true. I forgot that one of them is fucking massive. I say, given that all of us, I really don't want to do this, but all right, we are on a bit of a timer, and I think that learning something new would be, all right. It would be quite convenient to give a sort of idea, and perhaps we can reach the Mushroom Kingdom much quicker than by foot like this.
Oh, like what? You're gonna ask for a horse?
No, something else.
Good. I hate horses.
A question DM, because I cannot. I cannot find the information. Right, hold on. Right now, which one was it? The novice or the expert?
The expert.
The expert, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking at the wrong direction. Apologies. New character, who this?
Yeah, no worries.
I say. I say. Okay. Well, difficult times come for difficult decisions, and you see that I point at an empty space right ahead of us, and I just make a motion with my hand. You see that my tattoos glow a sickening green light, and you see emerging from the soil that it starts to rumble. And you see the rumble getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And first you see coming out some sort of what seems to be an insectoid kind of claw just emerging from it, just hooking on the soil. A second one doing the same, and then it just like emerges. And there's like a bit of a rot smell coming from it as these amalgamation of different insects and other animals, bats and everything that is sort of like a monstrous amalgamation of things emerges from the soil, and it just like screeches with the incredibly large maw as it flies above.
Oh my god, a monster!
Holy
I'm
shit.
going to prepare my frying pan. What the fuck?
I need to make a roll actually for that. Okay.
And it was me, Bimbini, that suggested that, not some disembodied voice.
Yes, thank you, Bimbini, for your input. I'm gonna make my roll. I'm fine. Yeah. Anyway, no. Just low frying pan. It's fine. It's a friend. Doesn't look like a friend, but it is a friend, and it's gonna take us all the way to the kingdom. Yeah.
And as it emerges from the ground and forms and the wings spread, it lifts up and takes its 4 appendages around its mouth and clamps onto MINO-Taur and lowers down for the rest of you to mount it on its back appendages.
I'm so scared. But I guess I will climb up on it. What is this thing, friend?
Oh, that's a very good question. I say bird. I turn into a hummingbird and I just like a bzzz on top, and I don't elaborate.
Bird.
Whoa,
Bird?
bird.
Bird. Onwards, my dear disgusting friend, I say, and I just gesture in the direction of the Mushroom Kingdom.
It lets out a horrifying screech and takes to the air and then flies you down into the edge of the mushroom forest. And as you lower down, you begin hearing chanting,
The feces of life.
No.
No!
No!
wait,
I will commit.
Paladin.
we have intruders. Everyone on their guard. Wait, do you sense that? The queen's spores. They have been blessed by the queen's spores. We welcome you, friends of the feces.
Hi.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Yeah. Who of you is Maydew?
A short, plump mushroom waddles forward with a red cap and white spots. You called for me?
If you are made you, yes, then I have something for you. From the dank cavern.
My old home.
I get the vial of spores out of my codex and like kneel down to the little fun guy, and hand the vial.
They reach their small, stumpy arms and hands and grab the vials. They will be reborn in the feces of life. And then as they say that, the other mushrooms around start chanting again. The feces of life, it flows
Well,
through
I think
the
it's time to go.
bowels. But wait, for delivering this, I must. What can I know? Before, many moons ago, a mortal arrived in our kingdom, but could not handle the hero's journey, and they perished. But we kept this here, and didn't know what to do with it. And they waddle off and go to some mound and start clearing away some dirt and feces, and a small orb enveloped in a gray flame lifts up. Don't know what to do with this, but you may have it.
Oh, does it look like anything we have seen before?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a ghost flame.
Yes!
Sweet.
Thank you!
Sweet.
Dude.
Dude. Thank you.
No, thank you for returning my love to me so that they may be reborn in the feces of life.
Feces of life.
The feces of life.
Let's go.
Okay, I triggered them. Let's go.
Let's go.
Run.
Farewell.
I just like the moment that they receive. I'm like, okay, yes, we are off, and I just come on, let's go. As I pat these monstrosity to fly us away.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking? What if from this ghost flame, what if we can get one of these video games?
But MINO-Taur's making a game.
Right. Do we need
But
anything else?
I need a library of code, because when you're coding, you just kind of take code from other people. So I need some of that.
But cool items.
We could also get a cool
true.
item. Maybe something that will help us with these video games.
Anything that you may come up with. I think any advantage will be great.
Kuro, what is it? What can you use to be better at video games?
The only way to truly be better at video games is to practice. Practice your
You
heart
have-
out, and maybe you'll
Right.
one day be as good as me.
Get good.
But you have forgotten about the secret sauce. Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Wait, quick.
Oh,
Yep,
huh?
the ghost
Do you mean that we have to gather some dew from the mountains? Is that what you're meaning?
I think that's where it comes from.
Let's get dew from the mountains then.
Oh, well, onwards to the mountains!
Wait, quick, no.
I just I direct my flying abomination towards the mountains. Yes, anything we can use, then yes. There should be a waterfall nearby. Or perhaps some dew from after the rain in some... Yes. There should be something around here, some mountain dew.
We have the ghost. You have the flute, right? Cool. Or MINO-Taur. I actually have no fucking idea who has the flute. From
I think you're
I don't have lungs, so it will be Kuro.
I think maybe we should summon him and see what he offers. What could help us.
From up here? Flying?
Not up here, not up here. And I said that while we were down there, but like we flew off when you guys started mentioning Mountain Dew. God.
And the hoary winged thing leads you up into the air, and you see there is no mountain range, but you can see across the Colosseum in the distance Akuma Academy with the flag with a ball on it and banners across the academy that read Brad.
Yeah, that definitely seems like something that he would design.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Looks more like a hand egg to me.
Also, for me, it says red.
Well, from your angle in character, you can see it.
Whoa, that looks bad.
Oh, rad, dude.
Radical, dude.
Why is the flag an egg?
That's not an egg, that's... It looks like his signed football that he used to have. He used to carry it around all the time.
Did he carry around a ball in his foot?
No, it was a game that you played. I think he got a signature from somebody like, I think they were called Christian Ronalds or something. I'm not too sure.
Your world sounds so much like mine, but legally distinct.
You two are so weird sometimes.
Yeah, fucking weirdos. Am I right?
Yeah. Set the two goblins.
Ooh.
Kuro, we need to team up against these two goblins.
I think we might.
They think they're better than us.
Goblins have always had it too good.
I don't think I'm better. I am better. I'm glad I'm a goblin.
I wouldn't say better, just built differently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
goblins
fair.
rule.
To be fair, I've never seen a Peacemancer before, so I guess that it
I'm
really
not a
is.
Pissmancer. I'm a Hydromancer. I'm the greatest wizard ever. I'm a pirate wizard.
And you have this conversation on the winged hoary thing. Where would you like your creature to take everyone now, Clover Blossom?
I guess that if there were no mountains, because I likely never saw that, and I'm like, well, fuck. Then I think that if we didn't have anything else going on, we would. I would take them to the entrance of the academy and land us there.
All right, the winged hoary thing circles around the academy. You hear some strange hum or buzz coming from it as it circles around. As it hums the feces of life and lands in front of the academy.
No. They've ruined him. They've ruined him.
See, this is why I don't take you out anytime. No. Just don't me. You know what you did.
it begins to shrink down and shrink down and shrink down until it's the size of an ant and crawls back into the ground.
Yeah,
If I
back
never
to where you belong.
if I never have to hear this song again in my life, this will be too soon.
I really,
Species of life.
Shut up.
Death. Point one.
I guess we're really desperate to win this. We have to count with all of you to do this. Anyway.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's go back to planning and all of the video games, shall we? Or that ghost flame thing. If you know how to use that to get something, then might as well just do that. Yes, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kuro, play the flutity toot.
Do the thing.
Kuro, do the thing.
Do the thing.
Tootity toot, that flutity flute.
Species of life.
What? No.
See, he doesn't remember.
As you hold the ghost flame, Kuro, and pull the flute from your inventory, the scene fades as you put the flute to your mouth and begin the tune, and we save the game.